Hey guys, Noah here. Welcome back to my channel. I'm so excited to bring this video for you guys today. I am finally finished with my son's playroom makeover. And this one did take me a while. I thought it would take me just like a week or a weekend to do, but it actually ended up taking me a few months just because mostly because IKEA was out of stock of a lot of things, I think due to COVID and all that. I did wait a long time and some of them did come back in stock, but a lot of them didn't. So I did have to order from other places, but it actually ended up working out great. It's not perfect, but this is definitely how it's going to stay. I'm not going to do anything else to this room. It looks so amazing. As you can see behind me, like a little sneak peek of the wallpaper and the TV that we got in here. Obviously, if I wanted it to be perfect, I would probably buy something to hide the cords or dig into the wall, but this is a rental and I had to do everything kind of very rental friendly. He actually loves his room and spends so much time in here, and he loves the wallpaper. He always points out the dinosaurs. He's kind of on a dinosaur kick right now. Let's get started from the very beginning. So this room was actually our office, and it was actually mostly my fiance's office. Now he's working from home, so he was using it literally every day, and the fact that he gave this up so that my son could have a playroom is so awesome. We definitely both had to give up a lot of stuff, but it's definitely so worth it. So this used to be an office. Here is what it looked like before. It was actually not even a cute office. If we didn't even end up having a son, I would have had to do an office makeover because it's pretty bad. I kind of let him pick everything, so I didn't have anything to do with this room. Also, there's this huge breaker box, which is actually behind this frame right here, and that had to be covered with this big photo. It just has to be something big because it's actually a very large breaker box. That's also in the room that's kind of in the way. We started just by taking everything out of the room. We completely gutted it. We did realize that the walls were super dirty, so spent probably a whole day cleaning the walls. My landlord actually gave me the same exact color to use to repaint this wall, but I just haven't gotten to it yet, and I don't know if I will, honestly, because now that this is my son's playroom, like there's markers on the wall, there's like even more dirt and gunk everywhere, so I think I'm just gonna leave it for now. The first thing we did was install the wallpaper, and I was so upset when I bought it because I thought it was going to be a peel and stick, which I've done many times in my life, but it actually ended up not being that. We did have to buy glue and watch YouTube tutorials and figure out how to put wallpaper ourselves because hiring someone to do it was just way too out of our budget. But we ended up doing a pretty good job, I think. It's very seamless. I think this wallpaper is just really good quality because we kind of put it through a lot and it looks amazing. I will link down below where I got this wallpaper. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right, but they're called Sion Zhang or something like that. They just have the cutest kid wallpapers. This was one of my favorites, and it actually comes in many different colors. I believe I got the pinkish toned color, but there was so many different options. There was a green one that I really liked, but I did end up going with this just because it kind of fits more of the decor in my home. The first thing we did was the wallpaper. We got that all done. It did take us a couple days to finish. The next thing I did was I went to Walmart with my friend and I picked up a few goodies for the place. I picked up the rug that's in here. It's just like a cream fluffy rug. I really wanted something cozy because my son likes to sit on the floor a lot. So I also got the TV at Walmart, and this is a Vizio. It's a smart TV, and I also bought the mount from Walmart, and that was like a steal. It was actually only $9.99, and it tilts, but it's actually perfect. It's the smallest TV I could find. I actually wanted something even a little bit smaller, but this was the smallest I could find. Did want to get him a TV so that we could try to keep him a little bit occupied, but my son never sits still to watch TV. It's actually so annoying because I would love to just have 10 minutes to like have a cup of coffee by myself, but he cannot focus on TV. He's almost 2. And one thing that kind of keeps him preoccupied is the games on the iPad. He'll do that because like, he has to think more, but the TV, to just sit down and watch TV, he never does. So this honestly doesn't get much use, but hopefully in the future it will. I believe that's all the things I got at Walmart. And then next step was building our little bookshelf for him. And I had this small tiny wall. It's kind of in front of me right now, so I'm looking at it. It's like honestly this big, and decided I wanted somewhere to put all his books because it was kind of just sitting on a shelf with bookends, and that's cute and everything, but he has so many books that it didn't all fit, and then they're all kind of scattered all around the apartment. So I found these picture led shelves at Target, and my fiance was actually able to put them up pretty easily. but it actually houses the book so well and makes it look so cute. And I can even add another shelf if I need to in the future, if he does have that many more books. And this whole wall is just a bookshelf. It's like his little library, which I think is really cute. Right underneath the shelves, I put a little basket, and the basket actually has all of his toys in it, which is so cool because not only are the toys all hidden, but it kind of keeps him more interested in the toys because they're not all out in the open and then he gets bored of them. This way, when I do open it up and dump them for him, it's like he has new toys because he doesn't do that every single day. So I really love that idea. Having them hidden just helps a little bit more. I did end up doing a little DIY with this picture frame up here. It was silver and it was the same one that was in the office that we had. And I ended up spray painting it black and just putting the wallpaper piece inside. It's totally crooked and not perfect, but it's just gonna do for now. The next thing I really wanted was a little table and chairs for him. He does have some friends his age that he plays with, and I wanted them to have somewhere to come over and maybe eat snacks together and color or something. So I really wanted like little kids seating. So I found these two chairs on this website called Masonette, and they were pretty pricey, I'm not gonna lie. I think it was like $100 or $150 for both. I can't even remember. They're pretty pricey, but they're so cute, and they're these little characters. One's like a little fox and the other one's a rabbit. I was originally gonna get this IKEA set, but they didn't even have it in stock, so that's kind of why this happened. I would have ended up spending only like $30 on an IKEA table and chairs, but they didn't have it, so I ended up spending like $200, but what can you do right now during COVID times? And then the table that it comes with was also pretty expensive, and I didn't want to spend that much, and I ended up finding this one on Wayfair, and it's really cute because it has a little spot for toys actually inside, and it came with did it come with 4 chairs? It may have came with 4 chairs or 2 chairs, I can't remember, but I put them in storage. I'm sure one day I will use them once I have more space. So I'm really happy that I have those actually because they're great quality. Honestly, Wayfair has always done me right, and when they don't, they're really, really good with customer service and returns and stuff like that. So I definitely love this. And then the last thing that I really wanted for the room was an easel. My son loves to draw, like I said, so I saw this one at IKEA that's chalkboard on one side and a whiteboard on the other side, and I just love it. It's kind of like everybody has this one from IKEA. It's super cute. It's pretty cheap and affordable. It's actually very big, which is kind of cool. Like, he can't even reach the top of it yet to color, but he uses it all the time when I can supervise, because paint and chalk and everything will go everywhere if I don't. But he really likes it, and it just adds like a really cute playroom vibe in the corner. So yeah, that's pretty much the whole entire room. Without further ado, I will share with you guys exactly how the room turned out. Let me know what you think of my room makeover for my son. I would love to hear your guys' feedback. Make sure you like this video, comment down below what you think, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!